Yes, they have it.
Which bank?
I am allowed. Listen, cancel. Cancel.
Then okay, let's not name names.
No,
But let me.
I'm not going to name a bank, but I would want to tell you the truth. There are people who have done it. Because look, it's like my will. It's like when I make a will.
I understand.
But when I go to the bank and I say this is my account holder, I am the signatory, and upon death, these are the regulation. Like for example, what the bank has brought now. You know, when the bank, they're asking you that in case there is a challenge, where should the bank transfer your money? Do you know the reason why you signed that? Because in case there is any problem or Bank of Uganda is closing this bank, or there's a problem, that bank, the system automatically sends the money to your bank, to your mobile number. So this is what they're trying to put in place to do this. But that document, if you go to the bank and you sign off your money upon death, there's nobody who can contest it anywhere in the law.
Okay, so this is my submission and this is my response, because this is his opinion, but this is not the law.
Yes, the law says. Talk about the law.
The system, actually, a few years ago, we were discussing it with friends, and I called like 5 people from different banks.
Yes.
We were, and I'm still passionate about it, but maybe we can pursue it together.
Yes.
We were trying to advocate for the implementation of that document.
Yes.
But you see, under our law,
yes.
maybe look at the exception being insurance.
Yes.
Insurance, when a person dies, you don't go through the probate system or what. So you have an insurance policy, the person dies, they present the beneficiaries, and the near death certificate, and money will be paid.
Yes.
Now, unfortunately, the omission of a thing in the law brings uncertainty.
Yes.
And in Uganda, we don't have the practice of transfer on the death.
Yes.
It's called a transfer on the death document.
Yeah.
And I spoke to different bank executives. Nobody has that information. It is the way a prenup. We don't know whether they are legal in Uganda, whether they are illegal, because it is not our practice.
Yes.
So yes, there is a document called the transfer of death, but banks are regulated by law. Our laws are silent on the transfer of death arrangement. That's why many banks will not adhere to that.
Do you know why they don't adhere to that?
No, because the Succession Act says there are 2 ways that you can access bank money on an account of a person who has died.
Yes.
The people present letters of administration, or they present probate. Now, that's why you cannot take the will to the bank and say, but in the will he said, we don't know whether that's true or not.
Yes.
By the way, I'm on your side on the transfer of death. But the challenge will be, who will the bank contact? Remember that transfer of death, me, I extensively read about it.
Yes.
I'm still allowed to conduct my money as usual. I will deposit, withdraw. Just that at the point of death, whatever money probably is remaining on the account is where you can say 25% to go here, 10% to go here, because you cannot even be certain of the amount, because you're dead. And since nothing stops you from, utilizing that account, most people prefer to arrange it according to percentages. I think it is a great thing. The only problem is, right now, banks have no way of knowing you're dead. And there is a law called the National Payment System. A bank account which has been inactive for 6 months. The money is sent to the Treasury,
the central bank.
The central bank.